In today's tutorial I'm going to teach you how to access the inputs which has been given by the user in the text box using JavaScript, and how to perform some functionalities like how to alert when the text box is empty, and how to set constraints on length, and how to allow only the string characters. I'll show you an example of what I've created in my previous tutorial. So this is what I've created in my previous tutorial. I've created a name and with the text box, age with the text box, a phone number with the text box, pin code with the text box, nationality, and two buttons, which is OK and another button called cancel button. So what I have created till now is this. So let me run and show you this. Okay, second please. I'm using JSS. I've stored this file as jss.html. I am using Notepad++. Run. So I'm getting like this. So it doesn't work. So to make this button work right now, we are going to design a JavaScript. I'll tell you what all we are going to do. See, name. We are going to check whether this name field is empty or not empty. If it's going to be an empty box, we're going to alert. And for age, it should be within some constraints, so it should never be below 18 and should be never be above 100. And phone number, it should have only 10 numbers, and pin code, it should have only 6 numbers. And nationality, it should just be a string. It should it should never allow integers and some special characters, okay, like dollar symbol or at symbol and all, because in nationality will never contains this. So we're going to check how I'm going to show you how to work out with these kind of problems. Okay, so let me close all this. 2 minutes. Yep, 2 seconds. Now what I'm going to do is I've already created my form in the body field, which I've showed you in the previous file. Now I'm coming to my HTML tag, and then I've created a head tag, and I've closed my head tag. I've created a script tag. Script tag is which we usually create our JavaScript. People used to give like script is equal to text comma JavaScript and all, which is in the whole version, which is not necessary right now. So we're going to just give script. Okay, so in the script I'm going to create a function. Let me name it as what we're performing, actually a basic function. So let me name it as BFF. Okay, and I'm opening the tag. And now within the function, I'm gonna get the values which has been typed. Like if I'm typing some value over here, how will the processor know that what value I am typing over here? So to get this value HKA whatever it is, so I'm gonna access this value from the user. So how to access that value? I have created 5 text box. So let me create 5 variables like A, B, C, D, and E. Okay, I have created 5. So in A I'm going to store my name, in B I'm going to store my age, C phone number, and so and so. So A, since name is a variable, it was stored as a string. Okay, so since name is a string, no problem, I can directly go document dot write document dot write, and I'm going to get the element which have been stored. So get element by ID, it should be in caps. Listen, get element by ID. So within this, I've given my name with an ID 1, so I'm gonna use that ID here, ID 1, and I'm going to get that value. So I'm created a value. So that's all. And next I'm coming back to B, which has a number variable. So we have to be careful over here. Small p, parse, capital I, int. So which has been denoted to get the numbers. Okay, so inside this I'm going to write that function, document dot write, get element by ID, get element by ID. So 2 dot value. Okay, I hope you understand now what I'm talking about. Okay, Yeah, so this is what I'm supposed to do. So let me get the same as for everything. Okay, now I brought the value, I have taken a value, I have written a code for to get the inputs of all these things. So since age, phone number and pin code are numbers, I have used parse int right over here for these three values, and E and A are A is for name and E is for the nationality. So I've got only the string values. I didn't use document. So first, A has name. So whenever it is null, it should, when the user doesn't enter their name, it should show error. So if A is equal to null, or you can also specify as A is equal to the empty spaces. What you're supposed to prompt is, please write it as document dot write, please enter your name. Okay, which means they didn't enter. Okay, and next for my B field, B as age, so I'm gonna set some constraints, like if B is less than 18 age, or if B is greater, this symbol denotes or. Okay, if B is greater than 100, I don't want them to register in my form, so let me take it as invalid age. Okay, so document dot write invalid age, valid age. Okay, and next I'm gonna create if C has my phone number. If C, okay, C is stored as a integer value, so we have a function called dot length, but since C is it can find the length only for the string values. So what I'm going to do is first convert my C dot to string. This is a method to string, to string is a method, and I'm going to find the length. If that is not equal to 10, it should show me that document dot write enter a valid phone number. Okay, PHNO, is that fine? Yeah, phone dot number. So, and then comes my pin code. I'm gonna copy the same thing because it is also stored as an integer, and it should be like 6. Okay, so if you're following my video correctly, you will definitely understand this step. If you're just skipping it, you will never. So let me write as enter a valid pin. Okay, so let me change it as pin, enter valid pin. Okay, and finally comes the main important thing. It should allow only the string E as my nationality. If E dot match, okay, it should have it. If E doesn't match, okay, so generally I have to use regular expression for it. Generally a regular expression starts with this. Okay, so, and you're gonna have this. Okay, which means you're gonna start the string. If suppose I'm typing India in my text box field, this is the start of the string and this is the end of the string. To denote the start of the string, I use this. To denote the end of the string, I use this. Okay, so I'll show you. Let me start. When it start, it should be like within A to small z, or it can be a capital A to capital Z. Okay, and it should check till the end of the string. So I'm giving this. Okay, which means that it matches. So if it doesn't match this format, so I'm giving a not symbol over there. This is called not symbol. So if it doesn't match this A to Z or capital A to Z, it should show me the error. Okay, I guess you understand. Document dot write enter a valid nationality. Valid nationality. Okay, yep, enter valid nationality. So I'll show you the output of this now, right now. F5, I'm gonna run. So I'm leaving my namespace empty. Age, I'm entering an invalid age, and phone number, I'm entering an invalid 12344 number, and pin code, I'm entering an invalid pin number, and nationality, I'm entering an invalid nationality. It should show error for all. And why doesn't this work? Why? Because we didn't call the function BFF. So here comes the button on click function. So on click of this button, it is supposed to perform, it is supposed to perform our BFF function. Okay, so on click of that button, it should perform my BFF function. I'm writing over here. Okay, so let me save it up here. Okay, so I'm leaving my name empty, age, I'm entering an invalid age, phone number invalid, pin code invalid, nationality invalid. Why doesn't still work? I'll tell you now what is the reason. Okay, the error is actually I didn't give an equal to symbol over here, and that's how it's not working. So we have completed with our code. Now I'm running it. Right. So when I get this, I'm not entering my name, I'm entering an invalid age, maybe 122, phone number is invalid, pin code is invalid, nationality is invalid. So when I click OK, so your name is invalid, age is invalid, your phone number is invalid, pin is invalid, and nationality invalid. So I want to print it one after the other, so I have to use a statement called break statement. So document dot write, yup, break statement. Oh, break statement. Okay, I'm sorry for that. Okay, now I'm just copying it over here and here and here. Okay guys, okay, now let us run. So let's give all valid. Okay, I'm not giving, okay, all invalid, sorry. I'm giving my age above 120, I mean above 100, invalid phone number, invalid pin code, invalid nationality. So when I give OK, your all is invalid. We have succeeded in our project. So let me give a valid function. Let me give my name Luga, and age is 25. Okay, my age is 20 actually. And my phone number is gonna be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 values, and my pin code is gonna be 1 2 3 4 5 6, and my nationality is gonna be like India. Yup. When I give OK, see, it doesn't work because everything is perfect, there's no error in it. So I want to print a done function over here. So if all this statement works, else give a done document dot write, give me a done if there's no error. Okay, I'm giving my valid name, valid age, 1 2 3 4 5, sorry, then pin code, nationality India. So yup, done, everything is perfect. And thank you for watching, love you guys.